Get up, let the groove so again. Then let the beat smooth. Get up, let the groove so.
Here's the center fielder, Mickey Man. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running. Strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. That's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Right side, Roberts. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. He was late there, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Get out of town. A towering shot to center. It's 1-0. Gil Hodges stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound today, Luis Gil. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Bernie Williams. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball
No
right
balls,
by
2
him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 down, bases empty. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. David Ortiz now at the plate. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. There's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's way high. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. 1 down. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit.
Now pitching. Lucas Airfield.
Dominguez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Otani hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Down the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now Willie Castro. Ball 1 there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swings through that one.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
1 gone, runner at first.
Roberts.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. This one in the air. Gets under it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
At the plate, Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's 0-1.
Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And misses inside. Posada over at second. Roberts at first. One gone. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. And there's two away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. That one way inside.
Ball. 2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Roberts checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. This is Corbin Carroll.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front though. Yeah, say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at first, one away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Corbin goes down on strikes. And now it's going to be Leo DeVries. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rudder puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Inside.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 is the count.
That one hammered center field. Beltran makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here comes Chris Taylor. Clemens back to work. Check swing, called strike. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-2.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out towards right center field. Williams sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ohtani in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2's the count.
Now a pop-up on the infield. DeVries. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. And here is Gil Hodges.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first. This is Willie Castro. And a foul ball. Castro in his 6th season, 23 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, David Ortiz. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. And there's a foul ball. There's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Brings it in. One up, one down. Anthony Santander. Will hit next. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2.
Next offering
2-2.
way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Jorge Posada. Going one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brian Roberts, the next to hit. There's the strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In the air, left field. Dominguez puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Scott Rowland. Fouled off. He was late.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Throws to first in time. 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's not. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. And the batter now, Scott Rowland. First pitch misses.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ohtani and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball to first. That takes care of Grandal. Stepping in, Brian Roberts.
Number 1.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Roberts.
On the ground, Roberts. The throw to first. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one down the line. Steps on first for the out. Carlos Beltran now at the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
They say it away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. Back to the top of the lineup, Leo DeVries digs in now. That one at triple digits.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Taylor makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Bernie Williams.
Now pitching, Dan Joyce.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-2.
Ripped on the ground, a second. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Jorge Posada will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance.
0-1.
Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Ortiz, 40 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Ellie looking to steal.
2-1.
It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And he grounds one to the right side. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Started after it. Appeal to third. And he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-3.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Yasmani Grandal with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner takes off.
3.
And he couldn't hold back. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Clemens back to work. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Now pitching. Oh, this. Chapman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Chris Taylor. Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there. Ripped to short. Sends it to first, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Way out front for strike 2.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The shortstop takes the ball. Roberts stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Bernie Williams.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in.
Oh, that got him.
Batter, take your base.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is full. And all three runners on the move here. Squeeze attempt misses. Missing inside, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. So bases all loaded up. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Started to swing, held up. Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Stays alive. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about. We should have called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They chill. Let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill. Let's get at $1 bill.